Welcome to the best hour. Subscribe to Michael. Enjoy the show.
Really? I'm a little busy here. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, the show's starting, it's starting, right? So, welcome to the best hour. And the host, Michael Feyrer Jr. And, it's going to be a show about just everything and anything that's going on in Michael's world, in your world. So, I guess without further ado, let's get the show started. And I gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm done. So let's. You don't want to see that. Here's Michael Feyrer in the best hour of the day.
Good morning, YouTube. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Man, this looks a little dark. You can see me, though. It's not like you can't see me. I'm just a little mysterious today. How is everybody doing today? Good morning, Rodney White. Good morning, Joran. How are you guys doing? Let's look at what the count says here, because it never works right off the bat. I don't know what the story is with the count. 3 folks. Man, we got a lot of sleepy folks this morning, apparently. A lot of sleepy folks. Let's see if I can adjust the brightness on this. Let's take a look. Because it is a little on the dark side. Let's see here. Go. Maybe right there. Maybe right there. Let's see how that looks. What do you think? Is that going to look any better? There we go. I think that's a little better. I eliminated natural light in my studio so that I don't have to deal with problems when I am editing videos that I film in the studio. So I just had to get the right ISO in there. And now we're all set. Now we sort of look pretty, still unshaved, because, you know, I don't know, I'm not doing anything. I don't need to. Why so dark? That's why it's so dark, Tech Examine. Michael T, I eliminated natural light in this room, so I had to adjust my ISO a little bit. Is the sun out for you? Yeah, it's beautiful out today. It's beautiful. Yes, Jordan is in the house. How are you doing, Jordan? Nomadic Bike, good morning, my friend. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I can't believe it's already time for the best hour of my day today. On a Sunday. It means the weekend is like half over. Monica's already left and she probably won't get back until tonight. Gemma, good morning. How are you doing? It is awesome to see you, Gemma. I hope you're doing fantastic. I think I got through with most of the work that I had to do on my daughter's room. So now she actually will have a place to move her bed in and stuff when she gets home. At least that's the plan. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. Who knows how long she'll actually be here. I really don't know. She's a very independent woman. Brian's World Mechanic, hello, good morning. I'm guessing you didn't get up for the demo. Nope, not at all. I stayed to bed. Yeah, there was a major landmark in my area that got imploded this morning. I saw some pictures of it. Looked pretty awesome. Didn't make it out there. I don't know. Just this morning when I thought about getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, it didn't seem like a priority anymore. I was up pretty late last night editing and stuff, so It is what it is. I'm back from my YouTube burnout. That's good to hear, Jordan. That is really good to hear. I'm not doing too well. I got trolled last night, and it's made me really ill. Well, you can't let that stuff affect you, Gamma. People are going to be people. They don't. How that person interacts or reacts with you doesn't have any effect on your feelings. They don't matter. They really don't. You know the people that matter because they take good care of you, and they interact with you in a positive way. Those other people, you just block them and move on. You can't worry about that. I'm doing fine. That's good. That's good. It's good. But yeah, Gemma, we get trolls here on the Best Hour from time to time. You've seen how we handle those folks. We just have fun with them and let them know that, they don't matter. It is what it is. You just in Debbie's stream, too. I don't know who Debbie is. A landmark got destroyed, huh? What's the groundhog tree stump? I hope it was. Oh, I wish it was the groundhog tree stump. No. It was a building called Martin Tower. It was built by Bethlehem Steel way back in the day. It was a beautiful building. I actually worked in that building for somewhere around 10 years while I was with the company I was previously with. I loved it. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing that a developer will buy a building, right? Oh, it's all good, Jay. Hi, good morning. A developer will buy a building and they'll say, oh, we're going to put condos in. It's going to be great. And then like 2 years later, they're like, well, it's too expensive to gut the whole building and do remediation on all the asbestos. And then they get permission to demolish the building. So they gut the whole building to do demolition. It's just dishonest bullcrap. I'm sorry, but buildings that get put up cost energy. There was a lot of time and energy and materials that went into building the building. So if you can preserve what's already there instead of spending money, time, and energy creating something new, it would only seem to make sense that they do that. But you can't convince these developers that, and obviously our council members are morons. So a major landmark is gone now because these people are idiots. How does it cost more to gut a building and remove asbestos than it does to gut a building and then demolish it? How does it cost more and then put up a brand new building? Sorry, I don't buy it. I think it's a developer who doesn't want to try to even remotely be creative. That's what it is. Because when there's a will, there's a way. So that's my take on the whole thing. But it was a beautiful building that got demolished this morning, and I missed it. So there you go. Oh, man. I think I might have some pictures of it. I saw somebody had some pictures out there today. I didn't actually see a video of it yet. Supposedly it was being broadcast on TV. I don't know. I didn't get up. You may have noticed I didn't get up. Yep, another historical site destroyed from a part of our past, which is Bethlehem Steel. And it's a little bit disappointing. But I'm not on the city council, and to be honest with you, I don't know. It's one of those things where I didn't have... Oh, they're going to show the whole news broadcast here? Bunch of dorks. Who wants to see that? Just show me some pictures.
The final days for a local landmark.
Oh.
This building was a symbol of a once
there it is.
thriving industry. This Sunday, it will come crumbling down. Our Greg Argos got exclusive access inside the Martin Tower in Bethlehem for a closer look at its rich past.
Blah, blah, blah. So that's the building they knocked down today. I probably have some pictures of the demo, but you guys can look it up. You're not morons. I know if you want to see the demolition of Martin Tower, you'll be able to find it out there. I was going to go video it, then I didn't. Yeah, I was hoping to get a bunch of buddies and get some nice angles and stuff, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's just I don't know. I'm already pissed off about it. So, there you have it. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We got a light crowd today on a Sunday, so everyone must have had the same idea that I did and just stayed asleep. Yep. I think it's a good Sunday to stay asleep, but I cannot believe how gorgeous it is outside. So if you guys decide to stay asleep, you're probably missing out. As someone who was in construction and industry for a majority of their adult life, the price jobs like that, financially, it makes sense. It still sucks. It's gone, though. Well, it might make sense to the bottom line, dollars and cents, but it's only because somebody hasn't been creative enough to figure out how to make the math work. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I'm not in construction, but gutting an entire building to demolish it can't possibly cost less than gutting the asbestos out of it. It just doesn't make any sense. Can I send you a razor, Michael? You can, budget. You can. There is an address in the description. I don't know if I'll use it. My razor, my face is obviously having difficulty with the gravitational pull of my razor, and it's just not meeting up. But I'm due, and this hair, especially with the humidity starting to kick in, it's got to go, babe. It's got to go. But I've been so busy working on videos and editing. I've got some really special stuff going on this week. 2 videos that I spent a whole heck of a lot of time and effort on are going to come out this week, as well as there's going to be a live broadcast on Tuesday called My YouTube Journey, and it is going to feature Travis McP this week. And we're going to talk about his YouTube journey from the time he started out until what he's doing now. As you may know, he's kind of starting to become the face of vidIQ, which is pretty exciting stuff. He's a really fantastic guy, so I look forward to talking to him. I really can't wait, actually. I'm super excited about it. Gutting for demo is less extensive than gutting for rehab. Well, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. It's gone. Inspired John, good morning. I just like watching people on construction sites actually do their work because I enjoy the destruction. Yeah. And guys, hit the thumbs up button. You haven't done so. Yes, please do. They are totally free. Totally free. It's very stress-free to hit that thumbs up button. You just click it, you set it, and forget it. It's a lot of fun. It makes you feel good, I think. I don't know. Why am I so... I don't know. It's going to be one of those days, I can tell already. I'm already angsty. I'm like an angsty teenager. You would think I'm probably going to get pimples later today or something. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. I'm going through my teenage phase again, where I'm grumpy. Or it could just be a product of getting old, where you just get grumpy. What do you guys think? Is it the teenage angsty stage, or is it just the get off my lawn stage? Can you believe I would hit that already? I find that pretty hard to believe. I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's been a while, Jorn. Yeah, Inspired John. Look, Jorn is in the house, all the way from Sweden. I've been my brother works for a Swedish company. It's called SKF. And he's worked there for like 20, 30 years, a long time. A long time. And this company is starting to do some very strange things that are very un-Swedish. Stuff he's not generally used to over the time period that he's worked there. So he is not totally certain whether he's going to be continuing to work there for very much longer. Yeah, John, I'm back. He's back from his YouTube burnout. Got people coming to look at the giant bed for sale at 1 o'clock. So I'm lurking. Cal King for poster bed, and nice. That sounds pretty awesome, budget. That sounds pretty awesome. Are you excited to have your daughter home? Maybe that's why you're anxious. You know, Brian, I am really excited to have her home. It's gonna be super cool, and I'm just excited for her to kind of take that next step into life and see what she wants to do. I know she's talking about still getting her master's. She's applied to a couple of programs. I'm interested to see whether she gets accepted or what she's going to do. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably will not get accepted this particular semester. She'll probably go next semester or next year and just work a little bit. I'm editing, might be the best studio work I've ever done. I'm excited. I'm pretty hyped about it, Jay. I definitely put together a video this week that is by far my best studio work. So I can't wait for that to come out. I think either Monday or Tuesday. I haven't decided. Very familiar with that company. I had a feeling, Jordan. They make ball bearings. My brother is an engineer, although he's been in sales for his entire career. So he's sitting there getting pooped on by a company, worried. Excuse me. Worried about something, and it's like, dude, you've been in sales for 30 years. There's about 7 other billion companies that want to hire successful salespeople. I don't think you need to worry about anything. People literally, well, put it this way. A good business person worth his weight in brain matter or gold or any other worth his weight kind of analogy will hire a good salesperson at whatever the hell that salesperson wants to get paid. You know why? Because very, very few people are good at sales. Very few people. So, the turnover is always super high. You've got a sales leader or a sales manager who's been there for 30 years. It's doing something right. It's just the way it is. So I'm like, don't even worry about it. Just go find something else to do. He'll get hired for twice as much money as he's making now anyway, so I don't know what he's worried about. It needs 10-foot ceiling. I hope they thought of that. Yeah, I have 10-foot ceilings in here. It kind of gets drafty. We use SKF parts in my industry. Yes, they are very popular. I will say this. It's an exceptional product, and they definitely know it. It's definitely an exceptional product. I overslept for the Martin Tower implosion this morning. Stupid allergies. I'm with you, John. I overslept mostly because I just didn't set my alarm. I went to bed about 3 o'clock last night, and I'm like, I'm just not doing it. Paul Gardner used steel ball bearings in the magic trick on the Penn and Teller magic show. Fool us, but Penn and Teller busted the trick. I have no doubt, man. Those guys are amazing. Yes, they do manufacture ball bearings, and they are the best. That's pretty much it, Jordan. They definitely are. And he's loved working there for all the years that he's been working there, for sure. But you know what? Just like everything else, there just comes a time when it's time to move on. You know what I mean? Where you wear out your welcome. 30 years or so might be that point where you wear out your welcome. People don't work that long for one company anymore. I don't know. Let's see here. Now, Nightbot should be tossing out something out there that's a little bit unique and different that I'm going to be starting to do. We have lots of new folks, like folks I don't know as well as other folks. For example, Brian's World Mechanic. If you see the link in there, all you got to do is put your information, go over to the link, put your information in there, and what we do is we get you live on a phone call, and we look over your channel, talk about what you do on your channel. It's great because the whole purpose of the best hour of my day is to get to know the person behind the camera, and I talk all kinds of time about folks' channels like Michael T. Panetta and Inspired John, and even Jorn, whom I know very well and have a lot of experience working with him and on his channel. But I want to make sure that new folks get featured just the same. So I've set up a little form that you can go out there, and hopefully Nightbot will push that out there at some point. I haven't seen him push it out there, so it is a little bit on the annoying side. Let's see if he's set up properly. Let's see if he's set. It does appear that it's in there and ready to go. So it is a little thing that Nightbot will put out there called channel profiles. And what we do is, as long as you're in the stream, we get together. I call your information on the Skype thingy that you put in the little form, and then we take a look at your channel, have some fun. You could talk about your content and what you do. I might even do a little bit of a channel review where I talk about some things that you do really well on your channel and some things that you could improve. It'll be a lot of fun, trust me. It's going to be great, and it's a great way for the folks in the best hour of my day to get to know folks who may not have been coming around to the best hour of my day for as long as others have. Because let's face it, I have a very close relationship with a lot of people. I've met Budget Bushcraft now for 2 or 3 times, I think. So I'm very, very familiar with his content, his channel, and Joran. I've known him for a long time, but there are plenty of others on here that deserve the opportunity to, to get recognized, to make sure that the people on the best hour know what their channels look like and what they do as well. Sammy Dodger, good morning. Sammy Dodger is one of those guys. So Sammy, when you see Nightbot, drop that link in there for that form. Fill it out. We'll give you a call live on the stream and check out your channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. I plan to do it probably Monday, but I could do it right now if you guys wanted to. If somebody fills out the form. Let's see if somebody... I don't even know. I don't even think I've seen Nightbot drop the stupid thing yet, so I don't know if anybody filled out the form. Let's see if I can even find the form, because my brain is barely functional today. Barely. Nope, no responses. So there you go. But fill out the form. That's what it's for. Everybody loves to fill out forms, right? It's why we're here. I'll be back in a minute. Check my lunch on the stove. No, Sammy Dodger, you did not miss the dad joke. It's coming up. It's coming up. But please do me a favor, guys, and take pictures of whatever you happen to be doing right at the moment. Upload them to Twitter with the hashtag #BestHour so we can see all the fun and excitement that you are experiencing while you're watching the best hour of my day. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I don't know why Nightbot doesn't seem to have dropped that link yet, though. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Nope. Even if the joke was told, you wouldn't miss it. Oh man. Rodney, you've actually enjoyed some of the jokes lately, so you just never know. Let's see. I'm going back here and I'm kind of looking at what Nightbot's dropping to try to see if he's actually dropped it. But I haven't seen him drop that particular link, which is a little disconcerting. He seems to be in a bit of a loop. Yep, he hasn't dropped it yet. Let's see if I can drop it, just so that it's out there in case somebody wants to. Just in case somebody wants to check it out and add to the form, because it's gonna be fun. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. Where's my chat? There it is. There it is. Yeah, you're good. That's the link to the form if you want me to give you a call, and we're gonna put you up on the screen, your channel, and we're gonna talk about it in nice ways. I promise. And have some fun. Get to know the person behind the camera. That's what we want to do here. That is what we want to do. Hey, Happy Trails Hiking, good morning. How are you doing, Kay? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm still a little tired. I was up late last night till about 3. Slept in a little longer than I should have this morning, especially considering there was actually a once-in-a-lifetime event happening in the area that I pretty much ignored. Good morning, Pauline Newman. Hello. How are you doing, Pauline? I hope you're doing fantastic. I know I'm doing pretty good. I got a little bit of a nasally thing going on here too. But what's the sound like today? Do I sound more live? Because with all of the what I basically did was we cleaned out my daughter's room and the other room, and we had two single beds. So they're just a one-person bed. And we have all these mattresses from these single-person beds. And what I did was I used those mattresses to put all around my studio to deaden the sound and block natural light, so that I can have a lot more control over the look and feel of my videos and pictures, but also a lot less external noise coming into this room. So I'm pretty excited about that. It should, it should make a huge difference in the way that I have to edit I won't have to poke around too much with the audio anymore. I mean, when you don't get a lot of outside noise and interference, you can really dial it in, which means less work. That's why people film in a studio, because you get expected results that you don't have to dick around with too much. And that's always been my intention, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. We're gonna get that dialed in, so I can basically set the camera down and film, and I know what I'm gonna get every single time. But I think it should make a pretty nice difference in the sound quality, not just the video quality, because of the ability to control the lights better. Good morning, all. dropped a new collaboration video today with Inspired John. We had lots of fun. Looking forward to John's version. Oh, Lord. Well, Wrestler Mania, don't hesitate to drop that link in here so we can take a look at it. I would definitely like to see that. For those of you who do not know, I have worked with Wrestler Mania. He was on the best hour of my day. I don't know, what would you say, maybe a month ago or so? Jamie is a really cool dude. We had a lot of fun. We spent the afternoon just filming pretty stuff up at the library in Bethlehem. Jamie, they took that building down today, by the way. I might have mentioned it to you when you were up, so it was kind of fun. I wish I had a studio to record in. My little office is so unpredictable. Yeah, Jay definitely has his work cut out for him from a studio perspective. But, you know, Jay, the easiest thing for you to probably do, I hate to say it, brother, the easiest thing for you to do is to get a shed and put it in your backyard, you know, and then just deck it out with however you want it, because I think that's the only way that, you know, given your current living situation, that's the only way you're going to really get the peace and quiet to just disappear and film. I really am lucky. I have a spare bedroom in the house. We are actually going to, this is one wall, it's like an alcove actually, and I have two other walls in this room that I can set up as part of my studio. And then when I film, I'll actually be able to have maybe 3 different background sets, which I think could be really cool. Unfortunately, the cleaning is not finished yet. The plan has been for a long time now to finish setting that up, but I just haven't done it. Man, pretty stuff, same sentence. What the hell happened here? Who took the dignity out of the chat? Oh, I don't know. Hey, I like outdoors. I like filming outdoors. I like anytime I can get a beautiful day outdoors, I'm going to take it. I really enjoy it. Today might be one of those days. And, you know, since both of my videos have been extensively edited and finished for next week, I'm really able to sit down with the schedule that I'm working now and really work through stories that I want to tell and things that I want to do. I know some of you may be slightly frustrated that there hasn't been a lot of vlog content on my vlog channel. It's been all YouTube support and help stuff. And it's probably going to be pretty YouTube help and support stuff heavy going forward. But I have not abandoned my vlogging, and I really enjoy doing it. We're coming up with some possible options to vlog more. I may try to keep some of that content off the channel by posting it on my Patreon or possibly on my Facebook, but it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. The channel right now is I'm just gonna keep pounding on one subject until YouTube submits and starts to share my content. It's really the only way I can continue to grow, and I have to do that with something that I can accomplish every single day. And to be honest with you, I don't have the budget or the funds to travel and do the adventure that vlogging requires at the moment because, well, it's not actually about the money. It's more about the time and energy. I can't actually work and do my business if I'm traveling. So we're going to work it out, and you guys are still going to be able to see the vlog content. It's going to be available. But for now and for probably a large portion of the summer, I'll be filming a lot of it and putting it in the can and saving it for when the time is right to really start to poke around with it. Or I'll be releasing it on Patreon or Facebook, and I'll let you guys know if that starts to happen. Let's see. Jay says, I have a shed that was built out of the bedroom. It was going to be my office, but the landlord demoed one of our storage areas, so we had to move. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, man. Others sharing your content is important. Oh, big time, Kay. Big time. But the only person that I really have control over sharing my content is YouTube. And, in fact, they are the biggest sharer of content on the internet. So finding a way to guarantee that YouTube is going to share my content is my ultimate goal at the moment. My audience has already done so much for me from a sharing perspective. It is time for me to do the work and make sure that I'm putting together videos that YouTube wants to pass around. It is time. It is time for Jay's Luts. Got 'em. That's right. If you want to take your filmmaking to the next level, check out Jay Littman's LUT Pack 2019 of awesomeness. If you don't know what a LUT Pack is, it is a lookup table that overlays on your videos. And you're going to see a lot of me doing this sort of thing on my videos that are coming out next week. I'm really excited about it, actually. It's the first couple of videos that I've really ever taken a lot of time to color grade, change up how they look to make them look much more interesting and engaging. And Jay Littman's LUT Pack 2019 makes that so much easier, guys. So much easier. So check it out here. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it's all about. Yeah. If I can find the link. There we go. Oh yeah, Jay's Luts. Check them out. The link is in the description, guys. If you have any questions or problems, guess what? Jay's here every single day. He can answer those for you. He's really easy to get a hold of and work with. And you know what? If you're purchasing a product from somebody online, isn't it nice to know that you can actually easily get a hold of the person? They can help you out and do all that kind of stuff. Nomadic Bike says it's windy in Illinois. No kidding. No dad joke today? Oh, trust me. It's coming. It's coming. I want to thank Jay Littman for sponsoring the dad joke of the day. It is now time. Yeah, that was not some great one. Here we go.
Speaking of nothing in particular, I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. I thought maybe this song will tickle your funny bone. I know I've been finding it humorous. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, 'cause the dad joke is a rad joke, never just a passing fat joke. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, lazy wordplay, just a tad joke. There ain't no bad joke like a dad joke. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food. No atmosphere? What did the grape do when someone stepped on it? It let out a little wine. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, 'cause a dad joke is a rad joke. Groaning 'cause you're feeling sad joke. Throwing things 'cause you got mad joke. When it's over, you'll be glad joke. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke. Like a dad joke, 'cause a dad joke is a rad joke. Groaning 'cause you're feeling sad joke. Throwing things 'cause you got mad joke. When it's over, you'll be glad joke. There ain't no bad joke like a dad joke.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Stephanie, for bringing us that awesome song. I'm telling you guys, does it really get any better than that when you have community members doing stuff like that for you. It's pretty freaking awesome. I saw right there that WrestlerMania did drop the link for his video with Inspired John, so please make sure that you check that out, guys. Karen Summers, right in time for the dad joke. Woohoo! Autism takes on. Hello, hello. Everyone is excited about the dad joke. Don't worry, you will be disappointed in just a moment. All this work for 2 simple sentences in a book that has the wrong intentions. Yes, Rodney, that pretty much sums it up. But you know what? Here we go, brother. Here we go. Have no fear. I just so you guys know, I don't read ahead. I don't know what these are going to be. You don't think pigs can fly? Maybe you'll recall swine flu a few years ago. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. You don't think pigs can fly? Maybe you recall swine flu just a few years ago. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes, there is the link. WrestleMania just dropped it again. Check that video out if you have a time, guys. Jamie's awesome. Inspired John is epically awesome. You got to do it. Got it. That's right. Autism takes on. I got it. Yep, swine flu. Michael T has it right. Oh, man. Hey, viewed this. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know why the Nightbot does not appear to be dropping the proper. He hasn't dropped that link in there at all. Now there's a new thing that I have going on that you can get your we get an opportunity to check out your channel. This is especially for people who are this is especially for folks that it might be new to the best hour of my day, because here's the thing. I know so many folks in here that I talk about their channel all the time, and I don't want it to feel to new folks coming in here like it's just a friends and family network, because that's not how it works. I'm friends and family with everybody who's in here. There are just some folks that I haven't seen their content as much, or I don't know as much about them. Folks like Viewed This and some others, where if you fill out the sheet that Nightbot keeps dropping in there, I can bring you on the best hour of my day. We could take a look. Here's a link to the thingy, but I can bring you on the best hour of my day. We can take a look at your channel. We get to talk to you on Skype. The chat can get to know the person behind the camera a little more, and then I'll be more educated as to what you do on your channel, and it'll be a lot easier for me to introduce your content and the things that you're doing into the best hour. I mean, that's really what it's all about. This is definitely not meant to be a friends and family kind of thing. That joke was just no. Okay, Jay. Let's see. Burn the moron who sent Michael T the damn book for Christmas. Oh, that person was just well-intentioned. I'm telling you. I love the dad joke book. You should too. All right. I don't know. It's up to you. You can definitely not love the dad joke book if you don't want to. But I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Let's see. I'm going to pop over here really quick, and we're going to check to see if anyone filled out the form. And if not, what we're going to do is we're going to go hit that Twitter. We're going to hit that Twitter. Responses. Nope. No responses. Okay. We're still waiting for responses, it says. Well, that's all right. It might take a couple of episodes for people to get up the courage to go ahead and fill out the form so that we can take a look at their channel and bring them on. You guys have all heard Timey. I call her up. I just call her on the phone. That's all we're going to do. We're going to call you on the phone. We're going to get you right here. We're going to talk to you and look at your channel, and folks are going to get to know a little bit more about the person behind the camera. It's going to be awesome. I'm telling you right now. It's going to work. It's going to be great. But right now, it is time to go check out the Twitter on the best hour of my day. And as you can see, because it is OBS, we get the black screen, because it wouldn't be right if we didn't, would it? I don't think it would. There we go. We'll bring it up. Woohoo! 4 new results. 4 people. Let's check it out. See what we got. Boom. Oh my goodness, Michael T. Banana! Someone is home and tired from camping with mommy last night, chilling and watching. She's adorable. She's adorable. But so far, you know, Michael T., all the pictures of Michael T. on the best hour of my day have been very light of my favorite person in that household, and that is Chuck. We never get to see Chuck. And I know that Chuck probably listens to the show every day because he misses me, but I like to see the little guy. For those of you who do not know, Chuck is Michael T.'s dog. That dog is just such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. He follows me around, and he leans on me, and he sits on my feet, and he's a sweetheart. We love Michael T.'s dog. I want to do just a video on Michael T.'s dog. That's going to be awesome. Uh-oh. Jay looks serious. Burning through the edit while watching the best hour. Come in and hang out. Yes, please do. You can see he's actually using, he's not kidding. He's using DaVinci Resolve right over here in the picture. It's actually happening. And he's got his little snowball microphone hanging out up there. That's good stuff, Jay. You go, brother. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, it's coffee and me. Watching the best hour and the best hour crew. Woohoo, Pauline, we love you, my friend. Man, that is a really fancy cup. Look at that. It has like little rippled edges on the top. That is super cool. Super cool. Love it. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. Let me turn this up because we can't hear timing. And then we're gonna rewind it all the way to the beer. Here we go. Heading to the airport. Yes, Timey. That was adorable. If you want to send your Twitter stuff up to Twitter, it's hashtag best hour. We take a quick look at it. We have a lot of fun with it. It's probably my favorite part of the show, or definitely one of my favorite segments. I really enjoy it because it shows me what you guys are doing, how you're out there doing awesome stuff, having fun. I know that we aren't going to see Chuck on the broadcast today because Michael T. Panetta limits himself very strictly to 1 picture per best hour. It's his rule, so. Oh, Marty's crew, hello! How are you doing, brother? I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you are. Let's see. Feel free to pull my channel as an example. Well, we can do that, but then I have to call you on Skype, Jay. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's bring up Jay. Let's do this as an example. Let this be an example to you. But of course. All right, well, let's do this. Let's do this part first. We're going to go to this page here. And let's see here. If I can find it again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. We'll see. TUBE. YouTube. No, YouTube. Yeah, it's been one of those days. And then we're going to go to right here. And the sponsor of the dad joke of the day. That's right. That's right. That didn't work the way I would have hoped. That's Louisiana, Littman. We're looking for Jay's Lutz. Come on. Boom. See, in the normal thing, people would just give me their links so I could see what they're doing. But there it is, Jay Littman. As you can see, he has crossed the 1,000 subscriber threshold. Now I might have to adjust this picture just a little bit so we can see all of Jay's channel. But have no fear. See, this is really, I'm going to have to set up a separate screen for this. I really wasn't going to do it until Monday, but we're going to do it now because, you know, we can. So let's see here. Now what we have to do, I mean, let's see. I want to make sure that I look at my chat to see that everyone is actually following along with the activity. So this is what you're going to be able to do when you fill out the form that Nightbot may eventually. Now, you don't need to open Skype because I actually have your number. It's easier for other people, but for you, Jay, for you, I can just call directly. Maybe. We'll see if I can actually find my phone app here. For the love of that's all the things. You know what I'm saying? I bet you do. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm saying. Man, this is not cooperating, is it? Do I have... I think I have it in here. This right here is scintillating TV, isn't it? I had a late night driving through thunderstorms last night. Totally worth it, though. Got to see my nephew graduate. Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So here we go. Here's how the segment is going to work. First, I will call. There we go. Now you guys are going to have to let me know that you can hear Mr. Littman okay. Because that's an important part of the segment. Hey, Jay.
Hey.
What's going on, brother?
You know, normal stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. So Jay is going to be the example of the way the segment is going to work. I would call you up and say, hey, how are you doing? Because I want to make sure that folks who are new to the best hour have the opportunity for us to talk about their content too. I know Karen Summers and I know Jay Littman and I know a lot about Marty, although he'd be a perfect example of somebody we could do this with so that we can get to know everyone else's content too, so it doesn't feel like a friends and family network, because that's not what we want this to be. So if you look here, we've got Jay Littman's page up. Jay, tell us a bit about what you do on your channel, and hopefully everybody can hear us.
Yeah, well, it says it right there in my channel banner. I do, basically video editing tutorials, gear reviews, and just videos about how to make better videos. So I focus a lot on doing DaVinci Resolve tutorials, but I also break off and I'll review some of the gear that I've been using to create my videos. And whenever I get a chance, I get out of the house and I actually showcase that in a vlog, or I'll do a little tips and tricks video.
Hello, Technical Nerd. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Do you have a video you want us to check out?
Oh, you choose one. I don't want that kind of power.
All right. Well, you could see, if you look at Jay's channel, you can definitely see the first thing that pops right out at you is that there is a consistency in the way that all of his thumbnails look. That is just really awesome. If you go over to his About page, it actually tells you about what he does on his channel. Simple. Uses a lot of keywords, photography, music, searchable keywords, editing tutorials, gear reviews. So, that's obviously cinematography. That's the stuff that you want to make sure is in here. That's what YouTube uses to aggregate what your channel is about. And then he's got his email address in here so that if somebody wanted to contact him for business purposes, they can easily do that. Let's see. Let's go to a shorter one just because it's a short time we have here together. All right. Let's see. Oh, man, you've got so much good stuff here, Jay.
Well, thank you.
So much good stuff. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with the smooth cut one. If you guys didn't see this one's epic anyways. This is one of my favorites. This shows you how to do a smooth cut in DaVinci Resolve, and you're not even going to believe how this works.
Today I'm going to show you a little transition in DaVinci Resolve 16 that's going to drastically improve the flow of your videos. Let's take a look.
So you can see that Jay normally does... Oh, he's talking. Sorry.
Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel and you're into things like video editing, camera gear, and life as a full-time creator, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Got a quick one for you today. Just a small little tutorial. I wanted to show a transition inside of DaVinci Resolve 16 that's going to help you with the flow of your videos. But first, let's talk about a scenario where...
So you can see a lot of Jay's tutorials are done in the studio. You're going to see, I know he does it here, so I want to show you guys. He jumps into the computer. Look at that. And then he shows you how to do these. Now, basically, this video, the premise of this video is that he takes two clips that don't really line up, and he shows them. And let me see if I can get to the point where you show it, because it's, you know what? I don't even want to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this, and I'm going to copy this. If you want to see how to make two clips look absolutely seamless in DaVinci Resolve, I'm going to allow you to do that in the right way. We're going to drop the link right here in the thingy so that you guys can go and check it out. Well, I'm going to try to drop the link in here. There we go. Go check this video out, guys. I couldn't believe it the first time I saw it. It was like freaking magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a cool effect that I discovered. It's definitely going to help with some of the freelance projects that I have going on right now.
Yes, Jay. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing outside, because I know you and me and Michael T and Joe were kind of working on a business project, but you also have all kinds of freelance stuff. What do you got going on?
Well, one of them I can't give too many details about, but it is a brand new TV show. It hasn't aired yet. It's going to be on Roku and Apple TV and Amazon Fire TV. So that's really cool. We're getting ready to start editing the first episode, and then I also just got hired by a marketing company to edit some of their videos for their clients.
Right.
So that's kind of taken off the bulk, and I still sell stock footage and merch and all the other stuff.
So that's awesome. And you know what, guys? When stuff starts taking off like that, you know that Jay's LUTs are, you know, they're the real deal. They're the real deal. People are noticing them, and you can own them. Their link is in the description, guys. Thank you, Jay, for coming and hanging out and showing people what kind of an example is of this segment. I'm really excited to do this because I think that we don't want a barrier for entry for people to come and hang out on the best hour of my day. We want everybody to feel like you and Michael T, where you're part of the conversation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. And speaking of Michael T, I just saw in the chat that he would like me to say his name. So hello, Tech Examine / Michael T Panetta.
Thanks for being a guinea pig, Jay. I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you later, brother.
No problem, man.
In fact, we definitely will be talking later.
Yep, absolutely.
Later, man.
Later.
So that's an example of the segment. We're gonna go through and show a little bit of your videos, talk about what you do on your channel, maybe even go through a little bit of the way that your channel's set up, so that if I notice anything that stands out to me, we can either talk about it and talk about a direction that you could go, or praise you effusively for the amazing thumbnail activity that you've got going on, or whatever. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I just really want it to be an opportunity to talk about other people's content and channels in a positive way. He said my name. He did, Tech Examine. It's okay, brother. Jay's LUTs are getting touched by a lot of people. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Michael T. Karen Summers is, yeah, I know. Recycle Dude, hello. Hey, JB is Neo. Good morning. JB said he missed the dad joke. Have no fear, JB. Have no fear. You don't think pigs can fly? Maybe you'll recall swine flu a few years ago. There you go. Even with butchering the delivery. Well, Monica, my delivery specialist, is not here. Hey, Alejandro, hello. How are you doing, brother? I see you just dropped a video, I think. At least that's what it looked like in my notification thing. If you would like, brother, let's see, bluegill and bass fishing at Menden Ponds Park. Ooh, that sounds cool. What we're gonna need to do here, is we're gonna need to do that, and then what I want you to do, Alejandro, is go ahead and drop that link in the chat so people can get to know a little bit more about Alejandro. Alejandro hasn't been here in a little bit. He has a couple of different channels, and it seems like he's kind of in between niches on this particular channel again, but he has another channel called CGI Nerd that's just epic. So you guys should check that out as well. I believe that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. He's killing it on that channel. If you're interested in knowing more about how to do 3D art, video, and animation type stuff, then CGI Nerd is the place to be. The place to be. I've met Alejandro now 3 times. And we're going to meet again, hopefully, in Niagara on September 20th. Anyone who's new to the stream and wants to get the chance to meet and hang out with Alejandro, all you got to do is get your booty to Niagara in September. It's going to be epic. I really miss you, Alejandro, actually. It's been a while since we've had you regularly on here. It gets lonely, brother. I was noticing that I had nothing about the dad joke when I came in late. Just saying. Oh, Marty. I know. I'm trying to set up this new segment where we get to talk about people's channels. Marty, if you fill out the form, I would really love the opportunity to maybe get you on the walkie-talkie and talk about your channel a little bit. Good morning. Video content marketing was taking advantage of the awesome weather we are having today, but had to come and say good morning. Well, good morning, Panic D. It is awesome, awesome, awesome to see you, my friend. I'm so excited to get out of the house and enjoy this weather myself. I have a little bit of final cleaning up to do in my daughter's bedroom. I'm going to knock that out really, really quick, and then we're going to do this. I got my enhanced license, so I will definitely be there. Oh, that's awesome, Alejandro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, when too many people touch something, I don't want it. So you guys could go ahead and fondle. I mean, play with Jay's Lutz. Hey, you know, here's the thing, Pauline. If you get Jay's Lutz and you fondle them on your videos, you can make your studio stuff look amazing. Amazing. I mean, it always amazes me how good Jay's studio videos look. And here's the thing, Pauline. If you saw where Jay was filming those studio videos, you'd be like, there's no way. He's a miracle worker in the editing room. I'm telling you right now. Wow, today is pig day. Flying pigs. Pigs flying. Jay Littman as a guinea pig. You're right. There is a lot of pig mention today. And I sure could use some bacon. That would be good. I thought this was a PG stream. It is. The school year just finished, so hopefully I'll be around more. Oh, that's awesome, Alejandro. I hope you need to relax and enjoy life and do the things. And hopefully, I hope Penny's doing well. When I do dirty jokes, I got to keep it PG, but everyone else talks about Jay's Lutz. And one... What do you mean? Jay's Lutz. They're lookup tables for your YouTube channel. There's no code there, Rodney. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally just Jay's Lutz. You know? Pauline Newman, but when something is so big like Jay's Lutz, you can touch a new part each time, no matter how many people touch it. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, now new people might be going, I don't have any clue what this Jay's Lutz thing is, but it scares me. So you have 3 minutes left now before you have to wrap things up. Oh my goodness, Joran. How does the time go by so fast? Let's see if, I don't know if we have any. Oh, we have one new Twitter result. Let's check this out. Irvin the Paid Tourist. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I got to get this on there. Irvin sent us some stuff on Twitter. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Best hour, always my best hour with my wife, granddaughter, and grandson last night with the moon at the morning sunrise. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That looks like South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. She's holding the sun or the moon, I think. I don't. That is amazing. Irvin is stepping up his picture game. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Look at that. They're having some fun with the pictures. I love it. Irvin, that was freaking awesome, brother. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm totally jealous now, just so you know. Just so you know, I'm totally jealous, Irvin. Oh, man. It's 10:59. 10:59. Kind of condescending, don't you guys think? Wait a second. Rodney has become an advocate for PC-ness. What's going on here? Oh, man. We love you guys. We love you guys. Tech exam, and I will try to find a part of Jay's Lutz that has not been touched. Oh, man. You guys are beautiful people. Rodney, hang in there, brother. It's gonna get better, I promise. Oh, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. Go out there and find your adventure today. Try to do something special. It's May 19th. It could be, I don't know, it could be the last conversation you ever have with your dad or your mom or whatever. It doesn't matter, but make it count. Make it count. You don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. Make it count. Try to do something special for somebody else today. Find your adventure. There it is. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I told you. Got him. Yeah, that's beautiful, Irvin. Beautiful. But find your adventure today, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. By the way, you guys have changed my life. I can promise you that. Thank you. Thank you. You make all of this so friggin' worth it. I love you guys.
In the beginning, there was always talk of merch, but there was never merch. Just talk. No merch. But then out of the darkness, there appeared a light that grew and grew, and rumblings that there might be merch. And just then, there was merch. That's right. As of today, you can find your adventure, elevate your strategy, and market like a boss. Get them now. And just when you thought it couldn't possibly get any better, a set of services so revolutionary, they're guaranteed to crack the foundation of YouTube itself. Brought to you by this same epic creator that created the banner for video content marketing, Michael T. Panetta, Ian Corzine, and Pauline Newman, just to name a few. Logos such as Find Your Adventure, Video Content Marketing, Michael T. Panetta, and many others. You can also have epic thumbnails created for your channel. All of these services at an extremely reasonable price. Who wouldn't love that?
Wow, this sounds epic. Where can I get all this stuff?
Glad you asked, Michael. Of course, it's BK42's online shop.
Why is it so dark in here? Can you turn on those lights?